Hi everybody, this is Kim from DIY Dream Weddings UK. Welcome back to my channel. I've decided to do a hanging Christmas wedding bouquet next, and I thought we'd do a hoops. You can do this in any shape you want, but I thought we could do it in a hoop shape. And I thought we could make our poinsettias. I was thinking of doing poinsettias, and I've just made this one up. Make them up and then just put them onto the hoop, and we can have it hanging down. So if you've seen any of my other hanging wedding bouquet designs, you'll know what I'm aiming at doing. And I thought we'd use this red. It does look a bit clashy on the camera, but it isn't. It's quite a nice colour with this red, okay, for the hoop. So we're going to ribbon the hoop up. This is just a template here just to show you how it works. Okay, and this hasn't been put together yet, as you can see. But what I've done with these petals is I've done a backing of felt on them, and I found some lovely red material to make them. So that's what I'll be showing you how to do as well. But first of all, what I'd like to do is show you in this first part of the video, I'd like to show you how we're going to make this hoop. And what I did was I drew around this template onto some cardboard and cut this one out. Okay, so I'm gonna what I did was drew around this one. So I've done that already. So I'm just going to show you how I cut this out, because sometimes these sort of things can be a little bit complicated, because you sort of think, well, how am I going to cut the inside? So I thought I'd just show you a little bit. Okay, so first of all, I cut around the outside. The outside bit is really easy. That's all that's cut off there. So when I do the middle bit, what I do is I take my wooden skewer or something pointed, and I just push it through the middle like that, and then I'm ready to cut through the middle of my hoop. Okay, it's like this, and I just do along there, and then I do just along like that. Okay, just like I do with the bouquets, okay, the other bouquets I've made. Okay, and then what I do is I take my small scissors. Actually no, first of all we'll do this first. Cut these quarters out, okay, with your big scissors. Okay, like this, and it makes it easier than trying to cut it all the way around. Okay, just like that. It's the easiest way of doing this. Okay, and then you've got this. There's a hair there. See if I can get rid of that. Things get stuck to the mat, don't they? Second, there we are. Just get rid of that. Okay. You can see there I've just cut inside, and so what you want to do now is just take your small scissors and just cut all the way around the edge. And if you find that it's not as straight as you'd like it to be, don't worry, because you'll be ribboning it. And just cut bits off, because it's easier that way if you want to keep it straight. Okay, all the way around like this. Okay, cut it in, just cut it off as you're going along. Okay, so this is a bit flimsy, which is why I've done this other piece. Okay, and then when you get so you stick this together, and then when you do your ribboning, that'll make it even more stronger. So that's my idea. So basically we just take our glue and put it all the way round. These glue sticks really aren't very long. Okay, all the way around your wreath or your circle like that, and then just stick it together. Okay, as tight as you can. That glue, hot glue, normally sticks it really well. It normally does. Okay, we just start by putting some glue on our circle like this. We'll call it a hoop. Okay, because I know some people don't like the idea of a wreath for a wedding. So there we go. So like that, and then what we do is we just bring that round. Okay, we bring that round and through like this, and we just put some glue on the hoop, on the cardboard, and on the ribbon, and just keep bringing that round your hoop like this. Okay, what I'm going to do with the flowers, I'm going to come back and show you how to do those. Okay, but with the flowers I'm going to stick them together. I'm going to assemble them on the hoop, okay? Because I think I could either do that or put it on a disc. But I just thought it might be easier just to assemble it on. I've never done it before, so hopefully it'll be all right. Okay, but that's how you do you ribbon your hoop. Okay, like this. And you can use this for a wreath as well. You can do. Okay, right, so just keep going with that. Okay, until you get to the end, and I will see you again soon. Okay then. So I've decided to come and show you how to do the next bit, which is the poinsettia that you saw at the beginning of this video. So I've got these two templates, okay, and I'm just going to draw around them onto some card. And this is the first part of how to make your flower. Okay. Don't move your template, okay? Try not to move your template. Okay, so yeah, you'll need 4 of each, but I'm going to just show you that you need 4 of each of these. But what I'm going to do is just cut this out. Okay, so then what we do is, I'm going to just put those over there so don't get them mixed up, is we take some material, and it needs to be quite a big, not big, but you need to have quite a lot around the edge. Okay, and what I do is I don't draw around it, I just cut round it. Okay, so I just hold it where I want it. So we don't really want all of that material, so we just cut some of that off around the edge like that. Okay, and we want quite a bit around the edge, but not too much, but especially at the end there, and the last one what I did was, so there's 2 different ways of doing this. You can either cut it really short and tuck it in, or you can leave it long, tuck it in, and then cut it at the end. And I think maybe if you cut it after you've stuck the edges down, I'll show you what I mean, you'll have more leeway. I don't know how to explain it, but you'll have more leeway. Okay, so so we take a hot glue, and sometimes what I like to do is bend it first, but I'm going to bend it afterwards. We just put some glue on. I start at the top and put some glue at the top. Okay, should we move all this out of the way and just move this in a bit? Okay. Sometimes what I like to do also is, perhaps you could cut it as you're going along. Maybe use this. I've got so many scissors here, and I just need to use the ones for the materials. So, okay, just fold that inwards. Okay, like that. Okay, just like this, and then go along the edge and just tuck it all in like that. Okay, make sure the glue's right near the edge there, just tuck it in like that. You don't have to do your flowers this way. You could and then you've got the top bit there, maybe cut this piece off. You could just do felt ones or whatever you like, really. You could even put some artificial flowers onto your hoop. Okay, so that, like that. Okay, and then just come along and make sure that's stuck down underneath. Just stick it all down so it's nice and flat. So when you take your felt, it's very easy for you to it's quite easy for you to stick your felt on top. So yeah, make sure this is tucked in, because what you want to do, the reason why you want to put your felt on, I'll show you what I mean. The reason why you want to put your felt on the back is to stop that material from fraying at the ends. Okay, so if you've got a no fray material, then you really don't have to worry about this bit, or unless you want to do it for neatness. It does look neater if you do it this way. The other thing I was going to say is it probably would be, so there we go, then you just cut these ends off, but it probably would be not too short because you want that piece of felt to go over the top. Might be better for you if you had a darker felt for the back so it matches the material. Okay, it's just the colour felt that I had, so I just thought I'd see if it works, and it seems to, so yeah, there we are. Okay, so that's the back. Okay, so then I'm going to show you how to do the felt, and the felt is the one I got from the sale that I showed you the other day. And material scissors I need now. Actually, they're the ones I should have used. Using the wrong ones. So I'm going to cut some felt off of here, just a small piece, just to show you how this works. There's not much on here actually. It's gone on the floor. You should see the mess I'm making. It's not good. Okay, then just basically place your petal on to your felt. Okay, and what I've been doing is just cutting round, no measuring involved. Okay, just cut around the outside of your petal like this. Okay, and then just basically keep cutting it inwards because you want that piece of felt to be smaller than your petal. Okay, because all you want it to do is just cover the inside of like that. Okay, just to cover the ends of that material, if you can see what I mean. So just covering the ends of this material here, and try to make sure they're glued down if you can. Okay, so you can do that any way you want, whichever way is best. If you can see the outside of that felt and you don't like it, if you can see it on the other side, you can always cut it off. Okay, so just do that, just glue it on like that. And then what I like to do is turn it over, make sure I can't see any felt on the other side, and just glue down the edges. Okay, like that. And then that's all you need to do. Just glue it around the edge. Mind your fingers, by the way. All the way around the edge. So that just glues right down. Okay. Like that. This material seems to pick up a lot of hot glue and stuff, but okay, and that's your petal, and you do the same for the big ones, and you want 4 of each. Okay, so also you need to have one of these, and I'll show you how to do that on the next bit of this video. So I'm going to show you how to make this stamen. Okay, so it's quite simple. All you need to do is cut a strip of your craft foam. Okay, actually that's a bit thick, let's cut that a bit thinner. Don't need it really thick, just quite not very wide, just quite thin. Okay, like this. Okay, and then what you want to do is just basically fold the end of your craft foam and stick it inwards. Okay, like that. Okay, like that. Okay, and then just roll it inwards about twice, one, and then before you roll it a second time, put some more glue on there. You want that to stick there. Okay, we don't want that very big, so just roll it. I think probably about twice is all right, and then just maybe cut that a bit shorter because you only want to roll it twice the other way. Let's have a go. Let's see if that works. Bit more. Cut a bit more off. Just see how long you want it. 1, 2. No, we could roll that a third time. Okay, let's just do the other side. Just tuck that in like you did the other way. So you're just rolling it the other way basically. Okay. Sorry about the noise outside, there's a car. Okay, then just roll it 1, and then the second time and glue it down. Okay, and that is how easy it is to make your stamen. So there we are. Okay, that's just done with hot glue and craft foam. Okay, so I will be back to show you how to assemble your poinsettia and how I've ribboned the rest of the hoop. Okay, and how to decorate the rest of your hanging wedding bouquet. Okay, so let me know what you thought about this video. You can also, if you like this video, you can like, and you can also subscribe by pressing this subscribe button underneath this video. And it also helps the channel to grow. So yeah, I will see you again on the next video. Okay then, bye bye for now.